Frank almost took the money. Then he read the room. Frank almost took the money. The check was already on the table. Thick paper. Clean signature. More zeros than he'd ever seen in one place. All he had to do was say yes. The room was quiet, but not comfortable quiet. The kind of quiet where everyone is pretending not to watch you while watching you. Frank leaned back in his chair and smiled. On paper, this deal was generous. Too generous. They were offering him a partnership buyout. Immediate cash. No risk. No responsibility. Take it, his friends had told him. Deals like this don't come twice. And they were right. But something felt wrong. Frank didn't look at the check. He looked at the people. 3 men sat across from him. Expensive suits. Relaxed posture. Not one of them looked worried. That was the first signal. If this deal was so generous, why did they look relieved instead of cautious? Frank had learned something years earlier from a mentor who rarely spoke. Money speaks. But body language whispers the truth. So Frank listened. One man kept nodding too quickly. Another avoided eye contact. The third kept glancing at his watch, not impatient, but confident. Like time was already on their side. Frank asked a simple question. What happens if I don't take this? The room shifted. Not dramatically. Just enough. A half-second pause. A shared glance. A breath held too long. We move forward without you, one of them said smoothly. Too smoothly, that was the second signal. People who truly don't care, don't explain themselves. Frank smiled again, but this time he didn't lean back. He leaned forward. Before I decide, he said. Walk me through why you're offering this now. Silence. Not thinking silence. Calculating silence. Finally, one of them spoke. It's just good timing. That was the third signal, good timing for who? Frank's mind started connecting dots. The rushed meeting. The unusually clean contract. The sudden respect they were showing him after months of resistance. This wasn't generosity. This was urgency. Frank glanced at the window behind them. City skyline. New construction everywhere. Then it hit him. They weren't buying him out to simplify things. They were buying him out to remove friction. Frank was the last obstacle. The only one who could slow approvals. The only one asking uncomfortable questions. The only one who hadn't signed off on the next phase. They didn't want his share. They wanted his silence. Frank slid the check back across the table. I'm going to pass, he said calmly. One man's jaw tightened. Another exhaled sharply. The third stopped checking his watch. There it was. The mask slipped. You're making a mistake, one of them said. Frank stood up. No, he replied. I just read the room. He left the building without the money. 2 months later, the truth came out. Regulatory issues. Hidden liabilities. A deal structure that would have collapsed the moment his signature disappeared. The same men who smiled across that table lost everything. Frank didn't get rich that day. But he stayed free. And sometimes, that's worth more than any check. Because the most dangerous deals don't look risky. They look generous. And the smartest people don't rush to grab money. They pause. They watch. They read the room.